Sophitia is backing up after 6xb a lot, his 5B at most ranges will counter hit and hit the backstep.
Oh.
Unless she tip ranges it, in which case it whiffs. But that's that requires a decent amount of spacing and forethought on the Sophitia player. But there's that 6-6A immediately trying to shut down the movement from Scavenger, and no block punish on it. It is negative 12.
12, yes, he can standing K.
Yes, we are resets neutral, or you can go for like a mix-up with tempo. We got Ramon just absolutely poking him like crazy.
Right now, it looks like it's very hard for, pardon the pun, but Siegfried to find his footing.
Right? Okay, great re-GI from Scavenger, but there's that disrespect that I was talking about.
Just when he had a turn.
Yep, that's a great way to deny Siegfried his turn, because he relies on highs a lot of the time to kind of keep his turn. Okay, kind of spacing each other out again. I like the delay from Scav. He saw the GI that Ramon did afterwards. So I wonder if he's going to keep that in his head.
I think so. Siegfried can blow up GIs pretty well.
Yeah. Scav, interestingly, he ran up and did a 3B at almost immediately at round start. I'm not trying to get Ramon to twitch duck there, but you gotta give Ramon a reason to do it. You can't just run up and do a unsafe launcher like that on Ramon.
One thing I'd like to see from Scavenger is to tighten up his decision making a little bit.
Yes. Okay, that was a great throw. Goes with 3-4, gets backstep, but again, sidestepping at these frames where he doesn't really have the option to do it.
That's just something that's going to come with matchup experience.
Yep. Another thing that's really frustrating with Sophie 6-6A, you hate to see that counter happen with the Tats A. It's so much damage.
So much damage, yeah.
Yeah, is it actually back turns you on hit a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, so she can get even more.
Yeah, and it's like the frame situation on hit is really good for her. And Ramon is just absolutely disrespecting this Scavenger's turn with these 2-2Bs. That's the second time he's done that, and he's using it very effectively.
And come to think of it, I can't think of any other Sophitia that should have more matchup experience against Siegfried than Ramon.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, having Link Auras as your local is a lot of practice.
And Sandman sometimes.
Yeah, and Sandman sometimes. I think that right there is why you gotta be careful.
What, 60 damage at 14 frames?
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, Scav, he's kind of running in and trying to force these range 0 mix-ups as well, which you can do, but the timing is kind of predictable, and you kind of have to work in things like A slide B at that range to kind of force Sophitia to stand block. And a move that's I think underutilized by a lot of Siegfrieds is 3A, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Despite being negative 12, it has a pretty decent amount of range, knockdown on normal hit, and if you space it correctly, it can be safe against a lot of characters' AAs, just because of the range disparity. But we're gonna go in with the Grøh. You're gonna have a lot of matchup experience with this. So, what do you think about this?
Well, I just actually made a tweet maybe half an hour ago saying I think that Grøh was pretty favored against Sophie.
Oh, why do you think that?
Because whenever I play against a Sophie player, they always complain about Grøh. So that's really it. But from a more technical standpoint, though, the way his Avenger stance works, her whiff punishment, her big rewards are usually for, stepping and getting 2-2B or 6-6B, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of moves have forward momentum as well.
Yes.
If you think about it, all approaching tools, she just moved forward. And because of Grøh, his tech step moves have so much forward momentum as well, he gets behind her really easily and can whiff punish her for trying to move forward.
Oh wow, that's actually a really cool, unique situation, but too far away. Yeah, he went for the haymaker, but not quite gonna work out.
Oh, that was almost a lethal hit. Gets the run counter. What a mash, and it worked out.
Scav has not punished any of these 2-2Bs that he's blocked, and you can visually confirm if she's
it takes practice, but yeah.
It does take some practice. But yeah, you can do it. Opts to go for a mix-up again on the 6-6A. That's really going to just make Ramon feel very confident just throwing that move out.
Here he is again. He's stuck with his back to the wall, afraid to move. That's a good way to get out of it. Throw to throw.
And again, not punishing anything. Scavengers dropping so many opportunities.
That actually is a combo?
It's crazy.
I thought Ramon dropped the combo, and here we are.
Yeah, but Scav is dropping a lot of opportunities to not only just take his turn back, but get damage and a knockdown against Ramon. which he's showing that he wants to go for these like range 0 mix-ups, so he might as well get a knockdown and some damage and then go for that throw mix.
But Ramon is just showing he's clearly in the zone right now.
Yeah, he is. It looks like he's very confident at he's trying to get on all the sides momentum.
Something to keep in mind though is Grøh, here it is. Grøh's meter usage is quite incredible.
This is the first soul charge I think we've seen.
What happened?
Well, hey, sometimes that happens.
Thank you, Project Soul. That made me happy.
Okay, there we go. Ramon is getting a lot of work done with the 668, just able to just deny the sidestep from Scav, and I think Ramon's very comfortable with doing it, right? Every time it is blocked, he gets away for free and is able to actually take his turn back. As Scav is just so delayed in
clash into stab, that was sick.
Yeah, what a great confirm.
I've never. Oh,
yeah,
the string awareness.
Yeah, it just wasn't there.